What if the world was covered in water? Could life continue? Imagine, the land is gone. The entire world is swallowed by an endless ocean. Walking, running, or riding a bicycle are no longer options now. We must swim or dive to get anywhere. Our homes, workplaces, and cities all must be built underwater. But could life truly continue in such a world? How would living spaces change? Living on the surface would be nearly impossible. Storms, giant waves, and a vast, unbroken ocean would make it difficult to create safe living spaces. People would either have to build massive underwater domes or adapt their bodies to survive in the water through biological and technological advancements. Underwater cities could be built large, glass and metal domes equipped with oxygen systems. However, constructing and maintaining these structures would be extremely difficult and expensive. Alternatively, humans might genetically modify themselves to survive in water. Larger lungs, gill-like structures, or more resilient skin. Evolution or science would have to find a way to keep humanity alive. How would work and transportation function? Going to work or simply walking down the street would become a thing of the past. People would have to rely on underwater vehicles or pressurized transport tubes to reach their workplaces. Could offices be built at the ocean floor? Maybe, but spending long hours underwater would have significant psychological effects. Living without sunlight for extended periods, how would that impact the human mind? Traditional electronic devices wouldn't function underwater, leading to a technological revolution. Wireless communication would become almost impossible, as water blocks radio signals. Instead, fiber optic cables or an entirely new form of communication technology would be needed. The problem of food and agriculture. In a world where agriculture is essential, suddenly, all land is submerged. No soil, no trees, no grains. How would people feed themselves? Seaweed and marine plants would likely become the primary food sources. Lab-grown food would be widespread, while fish and seafood would become the main protein sources. However, this would create another problem: ecological balance. Overfishing and the depletion of marine resources could threaten humanity's survival. Psychological and social changes. Imagine spending your entire life underwater. How would it feel to live without ever seeing sunlight, without watching the sky, feeling the wind, or touching the earth? Could human psychology handle such a drastic change? Isolation, depression, and anxiety would likely become common issues. People might feel a stronger need for social connection, leading to tighter social bonds. On the other hand, the opposite could happen. Society might become more closed off, with individuals living more solitary lives. Could life continue? Do you think we could survive in such a world? Write in the comments.